Hi friends, today I am going to talk about our mental state post corona situation and how we should deal with it. Hi all, I am Vikas. As always, I am going to say something about mental health in this audio series which will strengthen our mind to face coming tough days ahead. All around I see people talking about economic situations, people talking about health, people talking about immunity measures to be followed post corona or post lockdown situation, but no one is talking about how to deal with or how to repair our mind during this corona and post corona time. I think many of us need help here. We need to do something about our mind and how to handle it. One thing is sure, that pandemic is going to bring a lot of negativity with it. Entire world is fighting with the health situation. How many of us can confidently raise their hand that he or she will not get infected, or if not you, then your family, if not your family, then your friends or someone whom you know very closely? To be very honest, no one can be sure about it, as it's very possible situation in current scenario. Though it's a sad situation itself, but can you imagine how our mind will get affected if it goes through this situation, which is very likely. Let's take another example or another situation. How many of here can raise their hand and say that economically this corona situation is not going to affect you directly or indirectly? Some of the direct output can be job loss or pay cut, business loss or closure, etc. Some indirect loss is threat of losing the job or losing your business gains, losing your customer, unknown future path, handling drastic change, etc. Your mind has to go through all this, and it's not trained to handle it, my friends. Imagine how it going to react, as there is no guidance to react in this situation, and it never ever have seen or experienced this kind of situation in the past. It's a completely new experience. We all are going through the pandemic. It's a lifetime event, and we should be trained how to handle it. Now let's talk about how our mind will feel and how it will react, and what will be output of those reactions due to above corona situations. Let's start to discuss how our mind will feel. There is an old saying is that you can be saved by a poison once, but no one can save you or your surrounding from one negative thought. And here we are going to plunge into an ocean of negativity. All around, our mind will fight to its some extent and then surrender afterward. Result of it will be a panic situation, irritation, lots and lots of inner anger and anxiety, depression, lack of confidence, unhappiness, sadness, low motivation to live long, and list will follow on. How we will the next thing, how we will react to the above feelings. These are the feelings. Now how our mind will react to these feelings. It will become annoying, irritable, angry kind of person. You can become depression. You may face panic attack. You may become aggressive, abusive in some cases. Demotivation. Start thinking and speaking negative things to us and others. Not willing to take any action and leave it to the God. Helpless and complaining kind. Always thinking of the end. Give up from the inside, but from outside you won't accept it or won't show it to the world. Conflict will increase inside, inner anger will increase and resulted into a disturbed persona. You will become a disturbed person. Now let's see what will be the output of our reactions. Whatever the reactions we have discussed about, let's see what is going to be output of all these reactions. It may destroy our personal relationship, increase our family disputes, our productivity may go in minus in anything we do. We may lose our decision making skills. We may take wrong decisions at wrong times. We may become mad from inside, but we won't accept it. We become highly aggressive person and disturbing in nature. We get surrounded by the aggressive person and disturbed person, which will end up in making us also the same kind, because everyone is going through the same negativity. We start sleeping more. We become lethargic. We may start taking more and more of drugs. We start doing smoking, taking more alcohol to relax our brain. We may lose hope to live, and in some extreme cases we may commit suicide also. So this all can be a very much possible output of the post-corona situation, through which all our brain, our mind has to go through, and it may feel, react and give the output of all the possible situation I have explained. Unfortunately, we all have to go through it. This negativity is inevitable and going to hit all of us in coming days. We cannot avoid negativity around us. We cannot correct it, as it's an external attack, but we can avoid or minimize its effect on our mind and still be normal if we train our mind to manage this negativity. Let whatever is happening to happen, at least I will not be disturbed. Do you want to learn such a skill to train your mind like that? Yes, today I am going to teach you and how we can train our mind to react this upcoming threat for our mind and our brain. There are hundreds of therapy and practice to handle several negative situations, but don't have time or don't have patience to learn all those once. So I derived to a conclusion that one practice which is mother of all therapy and practice and can help each human brain to be ready to handling coming days mental problem is meditation. Yes, you heard it many times, but it's time to start practicing it to save our professional career, our personal life, our family life, and to balance ourselves, to walk on fire without feeling its pain. It's that kind of training exercise for our mind. Yes, many of you think it's a religious thing, it's a monk thing, many of think it's a monotonous or boring thing. I totally understand these concerns. So I have come up with meditation series in 7 parts of audio series, where very slowly, in a very fun way, I will share my experience, that how I started to practice this meditation, how it became part of me in just 1 month of time. Once I couldn't sit at one place without doing or thinking of something. I was a very restless person. In short, you can call me a junkie. But today I can switch on and switch off my mind whenever I want. Yes, all because of meditation practice. If a junkie like me can start doing it, then why not you? I have not adopted any unorthodox way, any orthodox way of establishing this boring habit. As per you guys, it is yes a boring habit, I can understand. But I developed my own techniques as I don't want to start this habit for 1 or 2 days, but for the life. So what I did and how I did that today I get up every morning in excitement to do my today meditation session. I will share with you in a small parts slowly and slowly. Trust me, it's a mother of inner happiness. Only promise I want from you that please listen to me first and then start attempting it or practicing it. And it's not only an exercise, have lots of connection with our brain. First, your brain should get convinced that why you are doing it, then only you can sustain this habit for a long, which will give you a super power to control all your emotions. Also, open and see the prescribed link which I will give you in each audio sessions as a medicine given to you as by your doctor if you are not doing well. If you are doing it religiously, that's my request. You will thank me someday teaching you this technique. That's enough for today. Okay, take care of your mind. We'll see you in the next audio series on meditation. Take care. Goodbye.